If you do go on to enjoy today's video, please remember to hit that like button and of course subscribe for more content. And if you need any coins for Ultimate Team to get a head start on the game, head to the link in the description. Use the code TVM for a discount at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to a brand new player review, and with the very first weekend league upon us, some of you may be thinking, I still don't have a striker, a cam, a centre mid, whatever position you decide to play Anthony Martial in. I might need to pick this guy up. Is he worth the unreal 200,000 coins there or thereabouts that he costs? I mean, that is a crazy price tag for an 84 rated card. I mean, not at this stage of the game, because that's kind of what the beginning of FIFA brings around. Last year, I think Marcus Rashford was, what was he, an 83, 84? He had a very, very big price tag. I think he does this year, but a little bit more justifiable this year than last year. Martial is now one of those cards, but is he worth that amount of money? Why have I got an architect on him? And why does he have so many goals and assists? Well, he played, I accidentally left him in one squad when I went in to do squad battles. And I can't remember what the requirement was, but it was score a certain amount on professional, whatever. And obviously, it's not difficult to do that, so you just smash the goals in. I just forgot I was using him. So you can maybe halve the goals and assists, even then some maybe. I played 6 games, or 5 games, sorry, and then the rest in friendlies. A lot of the gameplay might be in friendlies, actually. And the reason for that is because 30 games, rivals, it's annoying. So, 84 rated. 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, medium work rates, which is not great. 88 acceleration, 89 sprint speed, decent agility, really 83. It's not great, but it's not bad. 79 balance is fine. 82 reactions, and then we start getting into some really nice stats here. 87 ball control, 89 dribbling. That's really good. The composure is okay at 82. You can't boost that, remember, because they've taken that out for some reason. Well, I say for some reason, it just obviously goes to show how important composure is. If you can't boost it with the chem style, you know it's an important stat. 84 positioning, 85 finishing with 83 shot power. His long shots and volleys are poor. His heading isn't great. His physicals in general are not fantastic, actually. 77 stamina, which means he's not going to have a long shelf life. Is that the German term for shelf life? No idea. But he's not going to have a long shelf life in this game. What I mean by that is, I don't mean individually, like per performance, so you're gonna have to take him off in the 70th minute. I don't mean that. What I mean is that maybe in 2 months or so, you won't be able to use him anymore because you're going to come up against defenders with crazy stamina who will never let up, and Martial's not going to be able to do the job against them anymore. The team I've got him in is my Road to Glory first owner team, as you can see right there. Yes, it is a first owner team, most of which are untradeable, although there are a couple of tradable ones. Martial himself is untradeable. He came from a 2-player pack, which is, it was nice. I wasn't expecting it, to be honest. And that's what I really like at the beginning of FIFA, especially this FIFA more than any other for whatever reason it may be. When you don't get a walkout, normally in FIFA, you're disappointed. However, in this one, if you don't see a walkout but you see a board, there is still a massive chance of you packing something worth a good few 100,000 coins. Now, of course, he is untradeable, but that doesn't take away from the excitement of packing someone like Anthony Martial. Now, he kind of does go into my team, of course, because I've got like a first owner Road to Glory situation going on with Diogo Jota, but I was in 2 minds at the time. I was thinking, well, yeah, it's good, but at the same time, is it that useful? Now it goes into the first owner team that we've sort of changed into a first owner Road to Glory. It does work really well. I'm really happy I've packed him because he's playing centre mid. Not in the clips you're seeing here. In the clips you're seeing here, he is obviously playing in the position he's meant to be played in. He is a striker, and he's good enough. There's nothing bad about him. There's no reason necessarily, well, there is a reason obviously why I'm not playing him as a striker, but there's no reason why you shouldn't look to play him as a striker. The reason I'm not playing him as a striker is because my Road to Glory is heavily based around Diogo Jota. We're trying to get him to 1,000 games, goals and assists, and if you've used Diogo Jota this year, you'll know that that isn't going to be any easy task because he's not actually that good this year for some reason. His stats look great, but in game it's a struggle. He needs an inform. But with Martial being in the same team as Ronaldo, Lucas and Diogo Jota, I have to then push Martial back. With an architect on him, and this kind of shows how versatile he is, with an architect on Anthony Martial, you can get a 87 rated cam. Only an 80 rated centre mid, and that's mainly because he doesn't have very good defensive stats. He's not particularly good when it comes to stamina, and there's a few other things that go against him. But 95 short passing, 87 vision, and now 91 strength with an architect. Big fan of that. Big fan. You've seen some co-op gameplay. Now you're going to see some individual gameplay. It is going to be a friendlies game. But those of you who have been paying attention to Twitter the last few days, you'll know that friendlies are skill-based as well as rivals. So we're actually coming up against, in friendlies, the same type of players we would be playing against in rivals anyway. I'm Division 2 in rivals, for those wondering. I'm looking to go to Division 1 soon. I tried it last night. It didn't go particularly well, so I had to stop playing. Otherwise, I would have been relegated to Division 3. But the opponents that you're seeing here are Division 2 opponents, I guess, technically, because EA have half confirmed that it is skill-based. I think their community managers have done that for them. But why is Martial good? Why is he bad? I mean, to be fair, there aren't that many bad points about him. I feel like he could be a little bit quicker. And, of course, with the right chem style, you could make him quicker. The Hunter is probably the one that screams, use me more than any other. I mean, Hawk isn't bad, right? Hawk is probably the most sensible one because you do get that jumping and strength boost. You do still get the pace acceleration boost as well as finishing his shot power and a little bit of positioning. Hunter is if you want to really nail it home that this guy is going to be good in front of goal. So you improve that finishing up to 95. Shot power, positioning all go up, volleys go up, but also the pace and acceleration go up to, or acceleration and sprint speed go up to 98, 99. That's what I would use if I was using him as a striker. The Hunter is what I would go for. If you're happy with the pace the way that it is, then finisher. He's going to be clinical in front of goal. He's going to have that agility. You're going to boost that balance, and the dribbling is going to be sensational. I can understand at this stage of the game why people are more than happy to pay 170, 200,000 coins for him. I'm always wary of that drop-off. It's going to come at some point, and when it does, an 84 rated player like Anthony Martial will drop down quite quickly. And that is why I would not be happy to pay it myself. And that's why I don't think he's very good value for coins. Because there are plenty of cards in this game right now. Like Rodrigo, for example. The lead striker. Or someone like, I don't know, how much is Jamie Vardy? Let me just have a quick look to see how much Jamie Vardy is. Jamie Vardy is 90k. Which is half the price of Anthony Martial. And I would argue is a very similar card. Okay, maybe not as agile, but still a very similar card. And of course, you can go and pick up Rodrigo. And he will have a ones to watch, Rodrigo, sure. But I'm a big fan of that Rodrigo card. And he's what, 30, 35k? Yeah, he's not going to be the same. And there's going to be an awful lot of a shortfall when it comes to things like dribbling and ball control. But same skill moves, same weak foot, almost the same strength and stamina. He's still decent in front of goal. Give him a finisher, for example. He's got a little bit more pace. I just don't really see the point in paying as much money for Martial when you can get people like Rodrigo right now. One special card for Martial, yes, I'd be all over it. But for right now, it's a good card, but it is overpriced in my opinion. Let me know what you think of the card in the comment section down below, and the price, of course. If you have enjoyed the review, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Join the Betting Rebellion and find out what your football knowledge is really worth.